Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Naveen Joseph Thomas. I'm an associate professor at the Jindal School of Government and Public Policy at the O.P. Jindal Global University. I also serve as the Associate Dean for Program Strategy and Academic Affairs and happen to direct the MA Public Policy online program. The Jindal School of Government and Public Policy is a pioneer in public policy education, and it was one of the first Indian universities to offer a full-time master's program in public policy. The progression here obviously had to be in the online mode because very early on we realized that not every public policy practitioner can take time away from their work to be in a classroom setting to learn public policy. Well, and there's no doubt about that, formally taught public policy aids the experiences that they have in practice. Now, the online public policy addresses this gap. And what's also interesting is that when we've developed this online program, we've ensured that students have and gain that depth of understanding that our residential students have. It's a very rigorous program with adequate opportunities for students to interact with the faculty and the instructor who've developed this program so that we can bring in contemporary ideas and we can always keep the course relevant to the changes in times as well as the change in the sort of cohort that's being taught. The program has a fairly unique structure, and the structure of the program is designed in a way that allows students to develop critical perspectives in the areas that they foresee themselves specializing in. The entire program delivery is in 4 quarters, and each quarter runs for about 12 weeks, and each quarter has about 3 courses, right? So we start the first 2 quarters with the core concepts that are essential for forming the foundations for public policy understanding. These 6 courses are then followed up with students being given the option of choosing a track of either going towards the data analytics track or the policy design track. Students do 3 core courses within each of these tracks. The last quarter then is mostly focused on developing the unique capacities that students are interested in, and this is done through electives. And students also have the option of opting for a master's dissertation, which means that they'll be taking slightly fewer electives in turn for doing a master's dissertation that allows them to build capacities for independent research, and which is essential, especially for students who are interested in taking another more advanced degree. But for people who are interested in career progression and are interested in developing some more core competencies in the specific areas that they're working in fact, a fairly large number of electives that we offer will provide avenues for every type of public policy practitioner. This program was uniquely developed for public policy practitioners, as I was saying, who don't have the luxury of being in a classroom setting. And interestingly, this is precisely the cohort that we've been attracting over the 3+ years that we've run this program. And what sets apart the classrooms that we have, and these classrooms come alive when we have about 15 hours of live interactions in every course. And the classroom is a truly international classroom where you have students from across the globe. You have students from the developing world. You have a lot of students from the developing South. And this really makes a unique learning experience where students from different perspectives, and especially a large number of these students are people who are public policy practitioners, and they bring in these unique perspectives about the challenges that they're facing in their own countries. That makes these live interactions fascinating and very interesting to be in as an instructor as well as a student, I'm sure. When we were developing this program, we knew that some portions of this program in terms of the courses and the course content is going to be static and will not be able to keep pace with the changes in contemporary public policy issues. And this is precisely why we have a fairly important focus on live interactions and 15 hours of live interactions per course, where students have the basic static component, which is recorded in videos, and then they get to discuss the changing dynamics of public policy through these live interactions with the faculty members and co-instructors. We see public policy learning as holistic learning, where students are trying to form interconnections with the way in which society, politics and economics operates and is interconnected, and how that aids in delivering better policy from the disciplinary perspectives that our students come from. And in addition to that, we also understand that leadership in public policy is extremely essential and needed. And to develop capacities in this, we have a special module, a specialization course in leadership and society, which students can do. And this is in addition to all the course material that they have and that they're already doing as a part of the program. I think this program really fits in well for public policy practitioners and students who are interested in learning public policy while already being in a job or doing another degree. And I think this is precisely where this program fits in. Another very unique feature about this program is that we're at the cutting edge of integrating data sciences and public policy in this program. And this brings in perspectives that is not typically offered in any public policy program. And students who are interested in getting these unique perspectives, and that too in a flexible learning mode, this is probably the best program that one can look out for.